Welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The spoilers for the week of August 26, 2024 on Days of Our Lives are here. Fans may anticipate Brady Black confessing to the police next week. But will Fiona Cook ultimately make the right decision? Melinda Trask is assaulted in the interim. Tate Black and Holly Jonas also had to deal with the fallout. Discover what will happen in the Peacock soap opera next week by continuing to read. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Kristen Damara's uncertainties. According to DOL teasers for the week of August 26, Kristen Damara will be skeptical that the mystery lady is indeed Abigail Damara. Chad Damara will feel pressure from Kristen to keep both eyes open. DOL spoilers. The instincts of Justin Kyriakis. He's over Justin Kyriakis, so he'll be cautious about Fiona. Naturally, Fiona is the one who really struck Sarah Horton before running from the scene. Brady passed asleep in the driver's seat. Thanks to Fiona. Brady is already a very muscular man, so Fiona must have some muscle, and an unconscious person weighs a lot more than most people realize. Returning to Justin, he recently had a pleasant conversation on parenting with Xander Cook Kyriakis. Therefore, Justin may let Xander know that something about Fiona doesn't seem quite right. Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Gabi Hernandez Damara's return. According to teasers for the week of August 26, Gabi Hernandez Damara will plot her retaliation on Days of Our Lives. Gabi may even act as if she's forgiving Stefan Damara until she plans the ideal retaliation. Regarding Ava Vitali, she will be enraged with Kristen for abruptly revealing her. Going back to Gabi, EJ Damara will probably help her get retribution. Fans can also anticipate Tate and Holly to suffer repercussions next week. Holly seems to have caught Tate in a precarious situation with Sophia Choi. Holly may not believe Tate even if he will tell her the truth. Naturally, Sophia won't make things better. In fact, she could make them look worse. Holly and Tate are ultimately exposed. Brady will be enraged, but Maggie Horton Kyriakis will also be let down. Maggie advised Holly to wait a little and to avoid Tate. This will not please the matriarch in the slightest since Holly hinted that she would follow Maggie's advice. Especially considering that Nicole Walker-Dinner most likely told Maggie that Holly is not allowed to have any contact with Tate. Additionally, Chad's secret from Thomas Dimmer is hinted too. It's possible that Chad wishes Thomas was unaware of Abigail. But may Thomas still discover out? Since Thomas is a very interested and perceptive youngster, I can see him approaching Abigail. It would be horrible for Thomas and Charlotte Dimara to visit their mother because Abigail is a liar. What is the narrative you are most excited to witness for the week of August 26, 2024? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. See what happens next by continuing to watch Peacock's soap opera. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Connie Valinsky has created quite a stir in Salem. When fans realized she was the one responsible for Lee Shin's murder, she went from being relatively quiet to exploding with narratives. The daytime drama industry has seen the rise of Julie Dove, who plays the role of the DOL's superfan in recent times. Nevertheless, Dove recently discussed how much more than simply a fan of the program she is in an interview with Soap Opera Digest. She'd really clarified that she is an actor with training in her field. Dove dispelled the myth that she won a competition to get the role of DOL, all by informing the web publication that she really tried out for the role and had professional acting training. Dove informs SOD that she studied comedy at the Groundlings and the Second City, Los Angeles, among other places, in addition to receiving a BA and MA in theater from East Texas State University. Her prior credits also include roles in Angie Tribeca, The Office, and Happy Endings. Julie says in the interview that she always wanted to be a soap opera star since they were so famous in her youth. In 1988, she left for college to realize her ambition, but even though she studied acting while residing in Texas, she was too afraid to go out and pursue it. She went on to become a drama instructor. Nevertheless, while navigating life and relocating to Nashville to work in the music business, she had a revelation while assisting others in realizing their creative dreams. She tells SOB that after her second divorce, she thought back on her life and realized that she wanted to be an actress. She relocated to Los Angeles and started pursuing her ambition nonstop. Since December 2001, she has been in California and has given her acting profession its whole attention. She has, however, worked as a nanny on occasion, one of which was watching the kid of casting director Mark Teschner of General Hospital. She kept an eye on Amelia from the age of 18 months until 5 or 6 years old. Dove reports that Teschner and Mark's daughter, who is now 19 years old, are still good friends. She had previously tried out for G8, but nothing ever came of it. Dove acknowledges that she watched DAs religiously and that she ultimately went to the soap opera to try out. Julie is certain that she wasn't hired only because she was a fan of DOL, even though she expressed her passion for the show during her audition. Her first appearance on Days occurred in 2021. She was in a scene with Marcy Miller, the former Abigail, and Billy Flynn, Chad Dimara, but that scene was removed. Even though it was heartbreaking, Dove's love of the program was later discovered by former head writer Ron Carlovati, who finally brought her back as a client of Sloan Peterson, Jessica Surfiti. 2023 saw her arrive in Salem, and the rest is history. Fans of Days of Our Lives should prepare for what Connie does next. According to spoilers, she's a psychopath with a murderous streak, but how long can she get away with it before someone catches her? Spoilers for Days of Our Lives reveal that while Bonnie Kyriakis, Judy Evans, isn't the cunning manipulator she once was, she still manages to get herself into a lot of trouble. She has a tendency to insert herself squarely into the drama, which has put her in some awkward circumstances in the past. Is Bonnie going to get another one soon? Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Justin Kyriakis and Bonnie learned the truth. DOL teasers for the week of August 26 indicate that Fiona Cook will be the source of information Justin Kyriakis isn't supposed to hear. As fans are aware, Fiona is using Brady Black as a prop for Sarah Horton Kyriakis' hit and run in order to protect herself from any consequences. She feels bad, but not sufficiently bad to take charge and act morally. Even though Justin may not hear Fiona confess to the hit and run, he will likely sense something is up and might even tell his wife about it right away. Naturally, this will put Fiona on Bonnie's radar, and Justin's wife will choose to do independent research. Could anything go wrong with this? Gotcha! Spoilers for DOL. Moment becomes crude. Bonnie won't be able to dismiss the notion of Fiona once it has been ingrained in her mind. After slithering around for days, weeks, or months, Bonnie will undoubtedly discover the truth about what Fiona really did. Bonnie isn't going to keep this a secret from anybody, and she could even go find Fiona and ask her directly. Things have the potential to become nasty here. Miss Cook may take advantage of Bonnie's confrontation with Fiona if it occurs any place outside of town or on the Kyriakis estate, not the house. She could want to keep the woman silent, but she won't have it in her to murder her. It wouldn't be absurd to assume that Fiona would gag and imprison Bonnie to prevent her from going to Salem and blabbering. After all, once upon a time, her son Sander Kyriakis, Paul Telfer, gave Bonnie the exact same treatment out of pure desperation. Would Fiona abduct Bonnie in order to silence her? Please comment below with your ideas. For all of the action in Salem, watch DOL on Peacock every day. For the greatest news, spoilers, and updates on Days of Our Lives, check us often. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.